Hey guys, this is Betsy, and I wanted to hop on today to show you a quick and easy process for removing unwanted objects in Photoshop. So yesterday, Jenny had posted this photo, actually a couple of photos, asking for us to take a look at them and see if we could find where she had had to omit something from the image. And, normally I would look at this photo and I would say, these are gorgeous, they're wonderful, they're perfect. But because she was inviting us to look to see if we could find any flaws or look to see if we could find anything, I took a really close look. And what I noticed is that there seemed to be something a little bit odd right here in this lady's hair. So it turns out that Jenny had tried to remove a nail coming out of the wall using PicMonkey because she doesn't yet have Photoshop. And so, I mentioned that I could see it, not a huge deal at all, but told her that I'd be happy to take a stab at doing it in Photoshop because I foresaw that it would be a pretty simple process. I wish that I wished later that I had actually recorded a video as I was doing it. And so I wanted just to go back, and I'm actually going to do it again and show you what I did because it was really pretty easy. I think Jenny sent me the photos, and less than 5 minutes later, I was emailing them back to her. So I have opened up the files that she sent me in Photoshop. So she had sent me this one and this one. And actually, these are the ones I sent back to her. You can see, and this was just a quick job. So it's not, totally perfect, but, and then that was after the fact I realized that I wanted to record a video. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to show you guys what I did. In Photoshop, there is what is called the Content Aware Move tool right here. And so I am going to click on that, and then I'm going to use this to just draw a circle around whatever it is in the photo that I don't want. And then I hit the delete key, say okay, and that's what we come up with. From there, then you can just use like the spot healing tool, or you could use the clone stamp tool to kind of get rid of, you could probably even do it again and see if it blends, like kind of use where there's that little line. You could try this again, see if it makes it blend a little bit better. That didn't really do anything, so I'm going to undo that. And I'm going to try the clone stamp tool and just see if I can kind of make this. Let's see what my opacity is on up here. Let me bring this up. I vary it in size so we don't end up with So essentially, you could kind of keep playing with this to get it to look perfect. But you can see already, it's way better than when it had the nail in it. So essentially, I did the same thing for this photo here. Zoom in here on this one. And I get the Content Aware Move tool again. Just going to circle that little nail that we don't want. And so really this kind of takes a reading of the pixels and kind of guesses for you like what you want it to look like. And really a lot of times it does a really great job. It's an awesome little tool that you can use to for this kind of thing. So if you haven't used it before, and I think we have another video in the training vault as well, kind of showing how easy it is to use this tool. So I just wanted to show you really quick because it's super simple. So you can see that there, it's a little bit less blended here because a tool like PicMonkey just doesn't have quite as much intelligence with the pixels as something like Photoshop does. And so it can, Photoshop, I don't use Photoshop very much at all. I do most of my editing in Lightroom. But for little tricky things like this, it can be super awesome. So I just wanted to show you guys that really quick. And if you have any questions about it, please just let me know.